Hello, very good evening everybody. Buonasera a tutti. Ciao Speedy. Hello Speedy. Hello guys, how are you today? Aspetta un secondo Lino che mi sento basso. Okay, that's perfect now. Okay, yes. Hello, good evening everybody. Ciao guys. Ciao 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 ciao. Welcome to the people. Buonasera a tutti, benvenuto a tutti. Ciao ragazzi. Buonasera, buonasera ragazzi. Hello Speedy, hello Captain, and hello all the people in the chat. Welcome back to the flyLILLO. Ciao Lillo. A big ever good evening also from our friend Lillo, piloting combat as always. How are you guys? It should be a very good Sunday today or not. You have enjoyed today, your holiday. Then with Lillo, today we choose to fly a IFR flight from Stuttgart to Geneva. Then Echo Delta Delta Sierra to Lima Sierra Golf, as always using the Situation Jet 4 of Asobo plus the working title mode. If you don't know the mode, I give you directly the link on the chat. It was a very good mode, it's freeware, he give you a game change of the aircraft. Getting there, thanks Roberto, grande Speedy. Then the working title mode will give you the possibility to use the ProLine 21 approximately at 75% of accuracy. Then it's a really good improvement of the default aircraft, and this add-on should work very, very good. Then if you want, I recommend to all of you to use this add-on if you don't have any downloaded or tried yet. This. Okay, and firstly, I have to give two information to Lillo. First, it will be the number one, the weather. I have taken the link, but not the meta. Sorry, Lillo. Okay, Lillo, wind is, the meta is 1750 Zulu, then 1950 Zulu, automatic one will be 0306 knots, variable between 010 070 degrees, cover K, temperature 26 dew point, 07 knh 1019. No significant change. Then, as always, Lillo will fly with FS Realistic. He bite the add-on, and no more help from the other software. Then no FS to crew, no other help. You have to fly all in manual. You have to do all the things in manual, Lillo. Then you have also no auto throttle in this aircraft. We have Volanta, yes, that's correct, Lillo. We are finally on the Volanta. I think the Volanta have a widget for the online flight, Lillo, an overlay. Then we will check in case for the future. Buonasera Ed, ciao Ed, benvenuto Silvano, buonasera, buonasera. Grazie per essere qua con noi, benvenuto veramente.
Landing gear. 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 Landing
Stiamo
gear.
bene Lillo col carrello che ti sei
Landing
alzato.
gear.
Spettacolare. Ok, perfectly. Then, what about this aircraft? It's a standard one of Asopo. as said before, plus the working title mode, you have a very good aircraft. Is not 100% professional and functional aircraft, but a lot of things and a lot of options are now available inside the aircraft. Then the beautiful side of this Cessna is also because you need a very short runway for departing, for the departure, for the arrival. Then a lot of the small airport or small aerodrome will be available via IFR flight using an aircraft like this with approximately cruising speed Mach 0.77. Personally, I like to fly a the business flights because it gives me the possibility to try and to check a lot of little airports around the world with the Yankee or Zulu flight plan, IFR procedure for the arrival and departure and this one. Then I like really so much this type of flight and this type of aircraft because it's just a little bit different one from the standard with PMDG 77 Airbus, etc., etc. With this aircraft, you have the VNAV and the LNAV system inside the autopilot, but no auto throttle, no more assistance. The aircraft is really beautiful. You have a very nice dynamics. It's a really detailed model, external and internal. You can take directly as see in the FMS, you have also the possibility to take the flight plan directly from the sim briefing or from the flight simulator. Then you have no problem to insert all the routing manual. And also for the Navigraph charts, if you have a account on the Navigraph with the charts, you are able to see the charts inside the directly the secondary display. As Lilo will show us, I think after. I don't remember if it's yeah, Lilo have the I think the full subscription of Navigraph, but I don't remember. And for the arrival, Lillo, you have the wind for the arrival. Do you have all information? Okay, check the meta. Then I give the meta also for the people inside the chat. We can expect a runway 04, of course, 9 knots. Q5000, broken 7000, temperature 240.14, Kinetics 1018. Weather should be good, yeah. We had also our new Discord server. Then if anyone of you want the link of our new Discord server, just to tap Discord command, and you are all invited, of course, to be part of this disabled community. Much more people we are in our community, much better is for Lil for his projects. Not 1 November, Lillo? Yeah, perfectly. Okay, we will set the takeoff. Then wind Lillo is 0306 knots. Temperature is 26 Lillo, 26, as I see. So, 30, 6 knots the wind. KNH is correct, 1019, temperature 2526, yeah, it's 26 actually. Bravo Lilo. As you see, to have the mouse function Lilo, have to change just the layer of his virtual keyboard, and he have all the function inside his different tables, like mouse functions, like arrow keys when he need to pilot the aircraft, and also all the keys and number in his virtual keyboard. Flight director and nav will be on. We'll arm all the things before the departure. As you see, the aircraft don't need a complex. See you later, Captain. See you later. And thank you so much, Captain Bierce, for your work inside our Discord. I want to say thank you in public, of course, for your job inside the Discord, inside our community. Thank you really so much from me, from Lillo and the TIC, from all the people in our community. Thank you. Grazie mille. I won Sky Park add-on last night and made its PC6 plane. Wow, Speedy. Where you win? Where you won this? Sky Park. I will check what is. 42. The Sky Park is from the Orbix. Wow. Parallel 42. Don't know this. Also the PC6 plane of Midwits. Bravo, Speedy. You're lucky. I never won everything in my life. Anything. I hope in the future. But I have a best friend like Lilo, then I have won all the things in my life with a friend like Lilo in the pocket. Vero Lilo? Temperature is so hot, but Lilo, as you see in the cam, he have the ventilation behind, just to have much more fresh air, cold air in his cockpit, and I think it's an help also for his computer, of course. Dryzen, hello Dryzen. On Okando stream. Ah, okay, Speedy. Wow, don't know this. Hello, Dryzen. How are you, my friend? I give you a spoiler off or shout out for you. Exactly, double shout out. It's perfect. Thank you so much, Speedy, also. And guys, you have to follow, really, to follow our friend Dryzen. He's a very, very kind guy. He do a very beautiful streaming. He just new in streaming now. Then we stream a lot of game, Road 96, American Truck, Flight Simulator, and the other one. Then follow our friend Ryzen. It's recommended by Lilo, of course, and me. Okay, we are starting with number 1 now. I'm doing well, a little tired, doing some stuff to prepare for tomorrow. Vacation is over and work is starting tomorrow. Wow, Ryzen. You have to come back at work. It's never needed to be back in work. But yeah, we need to do this then, of course. We are not rich, we need to work. I wish I could have vacation all the time. I don't know. I think in life it's also beautiful when we work. I don't know if any person. Personally, I'm unable to be in the holiday or all the time in my life. I prefer to have a work or a occupation or yeah, some I need some work to be happy, of course. If I don't count the money, of course. Okay, then the aircraft is start, and we are starting the taxiway also. Bravo Lillo. If you see with this aircraft, Lillo is much more faster than in PMDG or in an Airbus. Do you have the Scenery Lillo or is the default one of Asobo? No, okay. Do you have a Payware Scenery? Does I understand? No. Okay, alors is the standard one of, or is a freeware? No, okay, standard one from Asobo. Okay, perfect. Lillo. Bryce Allen, welcome in our community. Welcome back in streaming. How are you, Bryce? How are you, mate? Thanks to see you in live with us today, and we are really happy to have you in our Discord. PD, I don't work, and I know it's get boring, so don't wish that on you. I think the nature of the humans need to to give a work to be busy in a work. Non so cosa cazzo ha detto. Vabbè. Waiting for Steam Update 10 or fully they fix Xbox version. Lillo have tried the Steam Update 10, but he rolled back to the 9 due to lot of bugs for the moment. Then we will wait the official release at this time to have a much more clean update. Because Bryce, you play from the Xbox only, or also from the computer? And I see Bryce, if I'm not wrong, I tried to give you the link. have the link, as I know. I'll try to, voila, the official one for Microsoft. As I know, Bryce, you are on Xbox Series, okay, and as I have understand, you are using the Xbox adaptive controller. That's true, Bryce? Because we are trying to talk with Microsoft to see if this adaptive controller will be also available for the computer, for the PC directly, and if possible to try this for Lillo in the future. Okay, we are airborne. Bravo Lillo, good departure. Beautiful departure. As you see, Lillo, he used the aircraft, if you don't know, using only his head at the buttons, the 4 buttons behind. These 4 buttons are connected with a central hub of bookpacker technology, and the hub was connected to the computer via USB, of course. To be able to be online and to use the computer, Lillo need to use also 2 different software. The first one is KV, it is just a virtual keyboard giving to him the possibility to have virtual keyboard, yeah, of course, and mouse functions with all the overlay as possible, of course. And the second one is the second software is Joy2K. He gives the possibility to have some macro and different combination of key press example, or to take some option like a joystick, some function like a joystick. Where we are flying from London to Paris. Yo, Bryce, very beautiful. Today we are flying from Stuttgart to Geneva. Echo Delta Delta Sierra to Sierra Delta. From Germany to Switzerland. Proceed back to Hotway. Okay, like it. See, the aircraft performances are really not so bad. And we are climbing with the final flight level 300 for this flight, will be our final. Now Lillo is setting the barometric minima. The runway 04 in Geneva. And I will check if a new meter was published. 1820 Zulu. Yeah, A new one was published, Lillo. Then wind is 040, 10 knots, visibility more than 10 kilometers, few clouds at 5,000, scattered clouds at 7,000, 24 the temperature, 14 the dew point, which is 1018. Skip Walk, man, very good evening. Ciao, Skip. Buonasera, buonasera. How are you, mate? How are you today? You enjoyed your Sunday? I think you're in holiday. Allora, wind 040, 10 knots. The temperature was 24. And the QNH is Lillo 1018. Lillo, 10-18. You see how much time Lillo needed to move the mouse and to write these numbers likely. And he needs much more time than us, of course, with this type of technology. Okay, the ref is 94 and the approach speed is 101. Descent is completed, then we have all the speed now on the main flight display. The estimated route time is approximately 1 hour. For the moment, we have a little crosswind from the 2 o'clock. Then we switch on a little bit light the cockpit lights. Perfect. Bravo Lillo.
Altitude.
Voila, 1 to go, we are approaching final level 300. Now we had a tailwind. It's beautiful for us. Perfectly, bravo Lillo. Allora, the approach will be running 04, frequencies 110.9, 044 the panel approach course. Runway is very long, we have 3,900 meters of the runway, and no problem is even for this. Lilo va in pagina 3, bravo, ok, attacca, qual è l'ultimo punto sopra Indies? Golf 503. Ok, puoi fare, attaccarlo direttamente, lo metti lì sotto il vector e poi ti fai te il landing alla fine. Bravo, perfetto. Il backup la frequenza è 109, 119. Eventualmente fai un check dillo della radio. One 110.90 of the ILS. E la course 044. Perfetto. Il weather funziona adesso, Lillo? Sai che non me ne ricordo più. Credo di sì, sai? Con 9 credo che funzioni. Prova a mettere il weather radar sul main one. 93, esatto. Ok, perfetto. Dovrebbe funzionare, eh? Normally the weather radar should be working in this aircraft. We will see when we are descending. If we find, of course, the clouds with some humidity inside. Okay, we are leaving NATO to Olben, entering in Swiss airspace. Same time Lilo is writing us in chat correctly. If you see, he changed the layer to be able to write in chat to have all the key available, of course. Waiter default is trash. Vabbè, Lillo is better than nothing, no? Sei esigente, Lillo, eh? Mamma mia, come sei esigente. Già tanto che ce l'abbiamo. Okay, we are at the top of descent, approximately in 50 nautical miles. Of course, we have the LNAV and VNAV also, these aircraft. PD, I think Lilo mean the waiter radar of the Azobo, the fourth one. But normally the waiter radar inside the station should be work normally. I don't find the way to change the azimuth of the waiter radar, because it's set standard set minus 1.5. As I see, and I don't know if it's possible to change the range of the azimuth of the radar. I think not in this situation, or I can't find the key. No, Lillo, vero? Lillo confirmed it's not possible. Yeah, we think to be lucky to have the first version of the waiter radar. It's always appreciated, but at the same time I think the Azobo will improve the system in the future, of course. It's just logic. Lillo, mi fai un check del plan della route? Thank you so much. Teag, Indies, avanti. Bike capacity 104, Geneva, Geneva 9, okay. That's perfect, that's it. Geneva Scenery, Lillo, is a payware one, or you have the default one? Pay, yeah, I see, he write pay now, yes. Yes, it's a paler one. Thank you, Lino. If you follow the layer of Lillo, you can predict what he writes because before we published in this chat. Red wing. Okay, Lillo. Perfect. What a lovely sunset. Yeah, it's really amazing. The colors of the simulator are really amazing. Vero, Lillo? Do you enjoy the colors, Lillo? Do you think it's the best one? Or you prefer the P3D? No, no. Okay. Okay, no, the colors are just unbelievable. No, that's true. You should have also a very good monitor also. You have a very good quality of this type of colors. This is one of the beautiful side of the Flight Simulator 20, no? The sunrise and sunset, also the night reflections are really beautiful. Light effects of the ground, of the cities, are really a new game change. Okay, ILS approach, running 04 will be 6,000 to Belcalillo. 7,000 Indies, then 6,000 to Belca. Eight and 9, 10 knots of tailwind, actually. And we are approaching the top of the summit soon. And Ryzen, if you want, we have our new Discord. If you are not inside, you are invited. You and all of the people of the streaming, of course, are invited to our Discord server, where Lillo live, I think. Hello, Ryzen, welcome to Discord. Thank you. Yeah, the Captain Bios and Speedy have helped Lillo to set up the Discord. And finally, we had a very beautiful Discord server. But yeah, it's just we have to say thank you, of course, to the Captain Bios and Speedy. And welcome inside the Ryzen. Voila. Ongoing project and will improve over time. That's true. Thank you, Captain. Really. It's amazing your work for us. It's really, really appreciated your participation, and you are a really kind person. Grazie mille, really. Same time, we have started our descent, crossing level 255, approximately. Expecting runway 04 in Geneva. No new meta for the moment, and wind 040 at 10 knots. Visibility more than 10 kilometers, with clouds 5000, cutter at 7000, temperature 240.14, kilometers 101 meters. Business parking, stand by Lillo, I will check. Okay, then when you are on ground, on the runway 04 Lillo, you have to rotate on the left for the no apron business. And you have the Yankee taxiway to land. Approximately 2000 meters before the Yankee one. 2000 meters of runway, of course, before turning to the left to the Yankee one. Will be noted quando andrà semplicemente al lato nord, dove c'è la General Aviation. I need to decrease a little bit the brightness of the screens. Perfect. Anch'io lo faccio sempre lì. Too much brightness every time of the night. Okay, we receive at our left the Lake of Geneva, is the Lake Le Mans. On the left hand side of the lake, then south side normally, is the French, just French border, it's French territory. On the other side is Switzerland. Actually we are in Switzerland, but if we look to the left, after the river is France. And Geneva is just in the middle between Switzerland and France. Unfortunately, the Ramaruk is not here this evening because we go to his home. We live in Geneva, actually. Okay, the airport is also at the end of the lake. Then we can to see the airport in the next 5 minutes, 3 minutes I think. As you see, in this side of the lake, we are in Switzerland, and on the other side, south side, is French. It's France, it's just France. That's perfect, Lilo. If you want, you can insert the same frequency also in the nav too. Voila, Lilo, thank you so much. Okay, we see the airport at 11 o'clock. No new meta was published. Oh yes, a new one was published just now, Lillo. In each is the same temperature, is the same wind is 0308 knots. Visibility more than 10 and only few clouds at 5,000 feet. Airport elevation is 1,411 feet. Information. Perfetto. E non fa dirette adesso, fai dritto per dritto. No, lì no, non... bravo, lascialo così, esatto. Non puoi tagliare l'arrivo. Okay, we are crossing Geneva city, actually. The airport is at our left. We are on the downwind for the enough. Let's proceed after the start. We have to maintain this one for the next 20 miles approximately. Thereafter we are able to turn on base and on final for the LS04. It's an easy procedure this evening for the day. Stavi settando asse pista. Ah, ok, lì ho capito. Non lo sapevo questo. Andavi in heading. Ok, ho capito. Okay, we changed the source with the localizer 1. Now we will want to continue with the heading. And we will also begin now to take in manual the vertical descent. Bravo Lillo. We try to cut a little bit the arrival procedure.
Altitude.
We are approaching the LSM04. Want to go to the 6,000 feet and we are on path. Okay, turning to final. You see Lillo need every time to program the function of the button behind. Is able to maintain the same function for all the buttons, of course. But yeah, to manage the aircraft, of course, you need to have much more keys at this position. Then every time you need to change the assignment of the button. Then this is the most side of the
Thank
floor.
you for flying Ryanair.
Ciao Lollo,
Last year,
buonasera,
over
benvenuto.
90% of our flights arrived on time. We hope you enjoyed yours, and we look forward to welcoming you on board
Ciao
again soon.
Lollino, welcome.
Ryanair, low fares,
Yeah,
made
just
simple.
arriving now. We are on the long final, runway 04 in Geneva. How are you Lollo today? Come stai? Welcome back my friend. and thanks to be here. Okay, then it would be cool to see the GG4 around the St. Gallen. It was a good idea for the next flight, I think. Little short flight, but it was good. It was a good idea also. No problem, enjoy your streams, no need to thank me. You know, mi piace dirti grazie, sei simpatico Lollo. Ti vogliamo bene. Anche Lillo è felice quando sei qua con noi, ovviamente. Adesso Lillo, vedi, Lillo è bello concentrato. Ora arrivo. Oh, flaps 15, we are on the long final, established at 28 miles, if I'm not wrong. Wind check is the same, Lillo 0308 knots. Very beautiful sunset. Bravo Lillo. And the city of Geneva are really amazing. Okay, get down in full flap. Of course, now to throttle, then we need to manage the power manually, of course. It's a little bit much more harder for Lillo. Good away from Microsoft Flight Sim, still for some days, but still good. But I am generally enjoying my holidays in Sicily. I think you hit very good, Lollo. Si mangia benissimo in Sicilia. Where you are in Sicily, actually, Lollo? Palermo, Catania, or Taranto? Not Taranto, sorry. Marsala, I don't know.
Autopilot.
Autopilot is off. And Lillo at the controls. Ieri sono stato al Monte Erice, wow. Avevo visto un reportage sul Monte Erice. Appunto, esattamente, per l'antenna ENA. Com'è? Bello, sei riuscito a vederla?
Minimums.
Okay, we are on final. Continue.
Altitude.
Soft touch, Lillo. Bravo.
Altitude.
Good approach, bravissimo Lillo. Very good. Okay, it's the first on the left. Yankee 1. We are on ground at 21 and 21 local time. That's beautiful. You can proceed Yankee and Yankee taxiway to the General Aviation stand. Perfetto, grazie. Butter from Dryzen, triple yeah as always from Ed. It was a very good touchdown. Bravo Lillo. I'm just curious to know what is your landing rate actually. Allora, vediamo un po' se lo vedo. No, adesso non lo vedo il touchdown. Poi ci dirai un po' quanto hai fatto di landing rate. Guarda come carica fa il download del testo della taxiway mentre taxi, è incredibile. I think it's a little bit bugged the scenery. If you see, he download a second layer of the ground during the taxi. It's not so stable. The terrain below us. Don't know why. Amazing landing Lillo from Speedy. Thank you Speedy, thank you so much. Ho così tanta roba che posso fare su F5 quando torno da Torino dove finire la leg EasyJet Palermo-Napoli. Spalato che ho fatto. Solo la Palermo-Napoli, poi mi farò una pattuglia con l'Europater sopra il Tirreno e infine anche un volo con CG4 su San Gallo. Fai un... Lollo, fatti un bel volo, fai San Gallo e vai a Sanen, di Massera Golf Kilo. St. Gallen and Sanen will be a very beautiful flight. Or Sanen, St. Gall, depends if you prefer to fly Yankee or solo flight plan. Okay, taxiway now should be back good. Vero Lillo? Don't know, first side of the Yankee taxiway had some ground problem. Okay guys, then now we are joining the parking gate, the business one. Thereafter we will do a raid, of course. I will show you before the raid the scheduling of this week. All the scheduling are published, of course, in our Discord and all social platforms. And we are all invited to the next flight with us. In the end of this week, Lillo, next week, next Sunday, Lillo will do a Euro Truck Simulator session to show you how he's able to drive a truck with his technology also. Andiamo da Fabio, Lillo, come Hyde, che dici? Sì, confermi? Ok. Then I will prepare the raid to Flying Fabio. Expect some next collaboration and event and live stream between Lillo and Fabio. We are in work to give you some new type of streaming with other streamers. Also in this month, Lillo will fly with Ocando in a shared cockpit flight inside the Kit Fox aircraft. And yeah, expect much more type of collaboration. It's much more live stream with Lillo and other streamers in channel, or I don't know, multi-streaming evening, or I don't know how to name this. Okay, it's 21:27. We are on ground. Bravo Lillo, you did a very good flight. Resetta Mr. Warning che mi sta uccidendo. Grazie. Perfetto. Okay, then guys, just I give you dammi un secondo, Lillo. I have to connect again my computer to the computer of Lillo, and I show you the scheduling of tomorrow. Then we will raid bello Lillo, Volanta One. Adesso poi vediamo di vedere un po', chiedo una cosa poi a Lollo. Ok, sta un secondo fermo. The touchdown will be minus 128 feet per minute. So bravo Lillo. Okay, then guys, the scheduling of this week is the following one. Then tomorrow will be a Venezia-Kerkira flight with the PMDG 737. As always, 1815 Zulu. Thank you guys to be with us again this evening. Now we will ride our friend Flying Fabio. Thank you so much, really, to be with us, and see you maybe tomorrow for the evening flight to Kerkira. Grazie mille, buona serata e big kiss from Roberto and from Lillo. Ciao a tutti.